Tonight on Rodney Spitz PI, Rodney and Bricker are hired by the CIA to protect a Russian defector. But after the worst happens, they're left trying to bring a dead man back to life. Long enough to kill him, that is. Take it away, gang.
Well. I knew I recognized that secret knock. What brings my old section chief from the agency down to wallow with the pigs in the PI district? Normally people come to see me nowadays because someone's banging their wife, but you already caught me doing that, and you fired me for it. So what do you want, Chief? The play-by-play? I think I may even have pictures.
Bricker, I can't tell you how hard it is for me to come to you like this, especially after you had an affair with my wife, and my daughter, and my mail carrier, on the same afternoon.
And I banged the cabbie on the way home.
Bricker, we're in trouble. The CIA has lost every field agent we've got east of the Balkans.
All the agents dead? What happened?
Annual field agent booze cruise. Debbie from Human Resources chose a glass bottom harbor tour this year. And well, let's just say the agents saw something they weren't supposed to see.
What was it?
That's classified. But I can tell you this, that we sent those bloodthirsty Druid Freemasons and their intergalactic submarine back to space where they came from. They drew first blood. Part 1. This never happened before. Nothing. We're in damage control mode. And damn it, I wouldn't ask you unless I was absolutely desperate.
I'll do it, Chief. I can feel it. This is my ticket back into the agency.
Whoa, take it easy there, Bricker. I don't even know if you have the chops anymore.
I'll do whatever I have to, even if it means banging your wife again. She was truly terrible in bed. Hey, look who I'm telling.
You're not gonna make this easy on me, are you? Well, I'm not sending you in there alone, Bricker. You're a loose cannon. You're a Mustang mare charging towards a cliff with nothing to lose. You're a bucket of old fish heads that hasn't made it down to the dock.
You're losing me, Chief.
You're getting a partner. Gary!
Reporting for duty, sir.
Gary here worked in the mailroom. That was until his promotion to top field agent just before lunch.
I ate a roast beef sandwich.
I'm partnering the two of you up so that things don't go sideways. Look, Bricker, we got a Russian defector coming in from Siberia this afternoon, and I need you to meet him at the airport and babysit him at the safe house until I get there. Think you can handle it, hotshot?
No problemo, Chief. Now, just to be clear, when you said him, you in fact meant her. And when you said her, you meant prima ballerina. And when you said prima ballerina, you meant one that was unusually buxom and also did some modeling on the side. And when you said modeling on the side, you meant an escort. And when you said escort, you mentioned that it was on the agency's dime. And when you said escort on the agency's dime, I was imagining her name, or at least the name I'm gonna call her, would be...
His name is Drago Goterev. He was Siberia's chief military strategist. That is, until he boarded a plane 5 hours ago on his way here. He has detailed knowledge of the entire defense infrastructure of the Eastern Bloc. You two will rendezvous with his flight at 1900 hours and escort him back to the safe house.
Roger, Chief. Roger!
All right, boys. Godspeed. Oh, and this fella. What'd you say your name was?
Rodney!
Yes, Rodney. Rodney here is gonna join you too. We need all the help we can get out there right now. And $40 is a steal no matter how you slice it.
Hey, Bricker. Hi, Gary. Boy, am I excited to be in the CIA. I can't wait to tell everyone that we're snooping. On everyone.
No, Rodney. You can't tell anyone you're a spy.
Because it's a secret, right?
No, because you're not a spy. You're a temporary external contractor.
Sounds pretty important. Maybe I should have charged you $50.
Damn it, we had a deal. Fine. You pull this off, you get a $10 bonus at week's end. But any more from you, and I'll lock you in a black site prison till you don't even know your own name.
Damn it, Chief! I've got a bleeding ulcer, a rattlesnake trying to make a move on my dinner, and I'm a week away from retirement. Get off my case and let me do my job.
Is he...
I think it may be a slow perpetual stroke that's lasted for years. Folks, it's like his brain is dying right in front of us.
Good. That'll be perfect for Debbie's goddamn employment equity numbers. She's already in hot water after the cruise. And between you and me, this may be your last shot.
Oh no, Aunt Debbie.
Not a word, boy. You're a spy now. Remember what we talked about. Secrets. Yes, boys, secrets are the name of the game. Remember the song?
Secrets are the name of the game.
You better stay out of my way, Gary. I've got a sawbuck riding on the successful completing of this here case. Stand back and watch the pros work. Oh God, that whooping crane in my office stole my gun! Oh no, somebody returned fire! He's a pretty good shot! Why have I been taunting him for weeks?
This better not be the worst $40 I've ever spent. Bricker, you make sure you pull this off.
Oh no, somebody taught him how to reload! Whooping crane!
I got it, Chief.
Oh no, now he's got a hostage!
Drago Goterev. I'm Agent Bricker with the CIA. These are my associates, Mr. Spitz and Mr. Fitzpatrick. Don't listen to anything either of them says, they're idiots.
He's talking about you, Gary.
He's talking about both of us.
I'm tired from flight. Take me to safe house. That's why we're having this tea party. Okay, look, we just gotta get you through customs.
Customs? But you are intelligence agency.
That don't mean nothing to Homeland Security. Now take your shoes off and go wait in line with the peasants. Rodney and Gary will keep you company. I'm gonna go pull the car around back.
No sudden moves, Goterev.
I am here of my own free will. I am not a prisoner. This is my home now.
You've got a home? Oh, sweet. I've got an office. Jealous?
No.
Oh, yeah? Well, wait until I tell you about my idea for a reality show. It's skunks that are pimps.
In my home country, we do not have TV. We have Chernobyl.
Sounds pretty good. Who is he, though? A hoarding teen mom? Or is it about ice trucking? Most of my favorite shows are about ice trucking. Or plain ice trucking. Or snowmobiles.
I do not know why he has left me alone with you.
Yeah, especially since Gary took off.
I've been right beside you this whole time, Rodney. You handcuffed yourself to me.
It's for your own good. Also, I messed up the date of that three-legged race. It's next Saturday. Are you free?
Next! Welcome to the country, Mr. Goterev, I see.
Drago Goterev.
Okay, Mr. Goterev, are you here for business or pleasure?
Both. I am defecting to your country.
And what's your profession?
Ex-KGB spy master. Between jobs.
I see. Okay, so the T652A form is for defectors. Here's a pen. Now, while you're filling that out, anything to declare?
I have a belly full of Russian secrets.
Okay, great. But any alcohol, firearms, tobacco, non-native flora and fauna?
My mother died of the shame of my defection.
Wow, now that's some emotional baggage.
No extra charge, I hope.
Oh, sir, I didn't see you there. Are you coming through customs too? Sorry, what did you say your name was?
Spokes!
Pardon me?
Ricky Spokes!
Okay, Mr. Spokes. And how do you gentlemen know each other?
Spokes!
This man is idiot, employed by C.I.A.
Oh, Zeus! Well, why didn't y'all say? Go right on through now. Oh, hey, before you go, do you know anything about terrorism or terrorists or who they are or when they're planning any bad stuff or any of that stuff?
No.
Super, gotta ask. Well, you fellas go down this way and you'll find yourselves in the super secret CIA parking lot.
Ricky Spokes!
And a good day to you too, Mr. Spokes.
Spokes!
All right, everyone, we're almost home free. Rodney, you drive. I'm gonna go open the gate.
Safety first, everyone. Buckle up.
I will put European carry-all in trunk. Wait. Open trunk.
Okay, now let me see. Which one is the trunk release lever, and which one's the emergency brake? Well, that one is reversed, and that one's gas. So I think if I...
Oh my God, you backed over Goterev!
You're such a little squealer, Gary. I back over one Russian defector, and it's the only thing you can talk about.
I think he's dead. He's not moving.
Remember what the chief said, Gary's secrets, son? They're the name of the game. You remember your secret song, don't you? Come on now, sing it with me.
Secrets
Oh
my God, he's so cold.
Aw, man, Bricker. What are we gonna do about this Royal Gary screw-up?
Rodney, you...
Oh, here's the trunk release. My mistake. That was the gas again. Here's the trunk release. I mean, geez, this car's broken. Who's up for splitting a cab? I don't have any money.
Put a tail on Rodney Spitz. Follow him on Twitter or like him on Facebook.
Do it now. Okay, fellas, set him down on the couch over there. Rodney, I can't believe you screwed this up already. The Russian defector Goterev wasn't in the country 5 minutes and you ran him over. The chief's gonna have my head on a plate. What the hell were you thinking?
God, this is just like that movie. Honey, I backed over the Russian defector.
I wonder if he had kids.
Now, the kids are sad, Gary, but thank goodness their size remains unchanged. And stop eavesdropping on my inner dialogue.
You're taking the fall for this, Rodney, and I'm pretty sure you're in the middle of a really bad stroke. There is no way the chief is gonna let this slide, though.
I think someone should take me to a hospital, too. You ran over my foot pretty bad, Rodney.
Ah, Gary, it's always something with you. You ran over my foot. You ate my sandwich. You broke into my apartment on the way here and are wearing my clothes. Jeez, some people aren't ever happy.
Rodney's right. We have to stay here until we figure this thing out. No one leaves until we come up with a plan.
Wait, I got it. It's about pimps decorating cakes. Every week, it's a new kind of cake and a new batch of pimps. I call it Pimps and Cakes.
What about player cakes? And Rodney, of all the clothes to steal, why a Hawaiian shirt? Are you trying to be conspicuous?
Because now every day feels like a vacation. I just need some sunglasses and I'll be able to call my friend Bernie and tell him I can finally come to that beach-themed party he had 3 years ago.
Wait, that may be it.
Have a party at the safe house?
Not exactly, Gary, but that's not a terrible idea after we get this sorted out. This would be a pretty rockin' party pad. See, Goterev, besides being dead, doesn't look too bad, right? He's got the tire tread across his chest and his skull's a little smushed in, but we can probably put a hat over that. The rest of him looks about as fine as a live Russian does. But Rodney gave me a great idea, and I don't say this often.
Cake Pimps is mine.
The Weekend at Bernie's franchise. Everyone knows them as fun summer romps from the 90s. But what you don't know is that they're based on some of the most daring acts of espionage ever conceived. Figures throughout history, dead, but being kept alive in the public eye for agency purposes. And I'm not just talking your Walt Disneys and your Marlon Brandos either. I'm talking about Jimmy Buffett. Jerry Garcia toured for 6 years after his actual death. Well, what do all these people have in common, you're asking? When you saw them, they were in sunglasses and Hawaiian shirts. But behind the curtains, they were dead and being propped up by some of the best spies in the agency. The list goes on and on. Chevy Chase, Ryan Seacrest, Rodney Dangerfield, the Beach Boys. They made Pet Sounds dead. Dead! All of them were dead, still are.
What are you trying to say? Are you fixing to haul off with my shirt? You're not getting this shirt. This is my favorite shirt.
You stole that shirt from me less than an hour ago.
You weren't wearing it. Hard to prove was yours, Sonny. Closets fall under squatters' rights.
You idiot, we're gonna clean up Goterev's body and put it on him. We'll put him in the bed and torch the safe house. It'll look like he got shit-faced drunk in a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses while smoking in bed. A real Russian thing to do. Rodney, you and Gary go through Goterev's stuff and find some secret nonsense to feed the chief when he asks. Go through his pockets, bags, the usual.
We're screwed. It's gotta be the chief.
Quiet, Gary. You stick with old Rodney. I've gotten out of stickier situations than this. Like that summer I worked as a beekeeper and made like I was a bear. Man, wearing nothing but a red t-shirt. That was the life. My best friend was a racially volatile tiger.
Just a minute. Squint? Bricker, what are you doing here? I'm working for the CIA. What are you doing here? How do you know about this safe house? I read it in Rodney's self-published bi-weekly newsletter. Rodney and Spitz. No issue hit the broom closet late this morning. Best yet, in my opinion. Second one I've read. Reminds me of a similar newsletter a lad named Sam Sawyer, lead rig hand, published during our year working aboard the Arctic Nymph. Facts, jokes, general interest pieces. Good reading. Rodney, you published the location of the safe house in a newsletter. Hang on. Before we get to that, you're literate enough to write a newsletter?
Honestly, I'm as shocked as you are. Sometimes it's written when I wake up. And from what I can make out, it seems pretty good.
How many people did you tell about the safe house, Rodney? Who did you give the newsletter to?
I only had enough paper for one copy, but I wrote "pass it on" at the top of it. So I'm hoping it makes the rounds.
No luck. I lost it at sea on my way here. Wait, where were you coming from? Downtown. Took a taxi.
I like the ones with the old-timey sales best.
Look, Squint, I'm gonna level with you. Rodney backed over a Russian defector we were picking up at the airport. The chief will be here soon and we're initiating Bernie protocol. What style are the sunglasses?
Aviators.
Then they'll have to do. They'll make him look like an asshole, but they'll cover the death. Please, I just need a minute to think. That's the CIA secret knock. It must be the chief. Get Goterev in the other room and get him cleaned up. We need a plan. And Rodney, collect everything and bag it. Cavity search included.
Whoa. Is that really necessary? I didn't think that was part of being a spy.
Honestly, cavity searches are most of being a spy. Look, all you do is you go.
I've already got Gary looking into it.
Well, I mean, I don't even know how to. How would you even go about?
Listen up, Gary. Now just take your and put it in his and then dig around and see if you find any. I mean, I can't make it any more clear than that, Gary.
I want to go back to the mailroom, please.
Don't worry, boys. Old Squint will help you out of this here jam. I have no idea what you gotten yourself into. But follow my lead, Bricker. Here goes nothing. Chief, what a pleasant surprise. How was the drive?
It was fine. I took a taxi. How's Goterev?
Fine, great, Russian, never been better.
Any problems getting back to the safe house?
It was a bit of a bumpy ride, but otherwise I can't complain.
Good. Let's see him.
Sure. Actually, that won't be possible. Mr. Whatever his name is extremely ill and needs his rest after a long and stressful flight.
Who's this?
I'm his physician, Navy doctor. Been with him for 20 years. I told him he couldn't travel without me. Needs to be under a doctor's care.
I didn't even know Goterev was sick. And you look more Navy than doctor.
June 1972, Vietnam, Saigon University. Graduated summa cum laude, chief. You'll not find a better man to field dress a shark bite. Oh, I've seen one too many of those. I've sewed more men back together than you've had hot dinners.
I'm sorry, doctor.
Squint, heard of me? Even though he hasn't been bitten in half by a shark, I must insist on Mr. Goterev's rest and privacy.
Okay, we'll play it your way for now. Being his doctor for so many years, you must surely know some secrets.
Secrets, chief? I'll be telling you a few secrets. I took baths with my mother until I was 15 and my middle name was Thomas.
Useless. I'm talking military and political secrets. Geopolitical shit. Stuff like that.
Sure, Dr. Squint has tons of highly valuable military secrets. Right, Squint? Oh, indeed I do. And if it's a giant military-grade squid you're looking for, I got a pretty good idea how to catch one alive. She'll be yours to domesticate and arm, though. That's not my business.
We caught the last military-grade squid years ago. Dorothy's one of our fighting finest. Look, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Goterev. Sorry, Dr. Squint. This is a pressing national security issue.
Put Goterev on the bed, Gary. We've got to get them all dolled up to meet the chief. We've only got one shot at this.
This is never gonna work. The chief wants him for information, Rodney. How's he supposed to talk?
We'll back over that cat when we get to it, Gary. But for now, we gotta stay focused on staging this body. We've got everything the professionals use. Hawaiian shirt, check. Aviator sunglasses, check. Bushy mustache, check. Well, that's everything we need to bring a dead man to life. I feel like Jesus. Oh, or Stan Winston.
Oh, did you see Alien vs. Predator? Man, if that's the future, serve me up a slice. I don't know which one is cooler, though, because, the alien can bite with two mouths, but the Predator, he can go invisible,
Kid, I'm gonna lay this on you once and only once. I'm King Cuckoo in this nut house, and all the bongo drums beat to my step, you dig? Now let's maypole up this stiff and give his hanger a new dangler. So shut your pie hole and give me the Hawaiian shirt.
Come on, let me put it on him, Rodney. Aunt Debbie says I'm a real snazzy dresser.
No way, it's my shirt.
It's my shirt.
You can dress the next stiff. This one's gotta count. Look, we gotta hurry before rigor mortis sets in.
Wait, no! No!
Ah, Gary, you clawed. You ripped the shirt in half. Now he's just a dead guy in aviator sunglasses. It's disrespectful to make the dead look like assholes, Gary.
You couldn't just let me put the shirt on him so I could prove that I was a real field agent to Aunt Debbie and the chief, could you, Rodney?
Is that what this is about for you, Gary? Showing off? Some of us do this job for love of country, pride, honor, and to shake that whooping crane for just a few hours. It knows all my usual hangouts. Look, we've got to come up with another plan pronto. That means lickety-split.
They won't be able to stall the chief forever.
I can't wait any longer. I'm sick of your stalling. I'm going to see Goterev right now. Goterev! Goterev!
Forget play and dress up. We've got to hide the body. The chief is coming. Quick, Gary, take him out that window onto the balcony. That'll buy us some time.
There's no balcony, Rodney, and we're on the 5th floor.
Damn it, Gary, where's your can-do attitude? Oh, I'm Gary. The glass is half empty. I'm Gary. There is no balcony out that window. Save it, Gary. I don't want to hear it. Put Goterev out onto the balcony. It's the last hiding spot we've got.
But there is no balcony.
We don't have time. Put him out on the balcony.
Oh, God, they didn't cover this in the field agent training videos. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, what do I do?
Now, here's the score, Gary. We got a dead Russian that can't go being found. And the way I see it, you keep refusing to simply put the body out on the balcony like I asked you to. Put the body on the balcony, Gary.
Rodney, there is no balcony.
Gary, I've already cocked my gun. I can't make that point again. I mean, I could uncock the gun or recock it, but it wouldn't be the same. So here I am left. Oh, there's that switchblade. That does sound intimidating. Not bad, but after the gun, it's not as scary. Should have started with the knife. Next time, Roddy, next time. Now look, I'm running out of threatening sounding weapons, Gary. Put Goterev's body out on the balcony.
It's the chief, Goterev. I'm coming in, so make yourself decent.
Balcony, Gary! Balcony!
Oh, no, my brain can't hold all the secrets.
Goterev! Gary, no, what have you done?
Don't worry, Chief. Gary just let Goterev out for a Russian cigarette on the balcony. You know they make them out of potatoes over there.
There isn't a balcony out there, Spitz?
Oh, God, no! Gary, what the hell's the matter with you? Why didn't you tell me there was no balcony out there? I've heard of some bonehead moves, but this one takes the cake. You pushed Goterev to his first and only death. Who doesn't check if there's a balcony? I mean, that's spying 101.
Chief, I told him. You gotta believe me.
I just don't know what to say. This whole mission's gone pear-shaped. And it's all your fault, Gary.
Don't worry, Chief. I'll handle this. Gary, could I have a word with you? You stupid idiot! You're the most useless piece of human garbage I ever laid my milky eyes on. You're worthless. I wouldn't waste an egg telling you to suck on it. Get out of here. Go! You're dead to me. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. I gotta be tough on them now or it'll turn out no good. God, they grow up so fast. Oh, God! The whooping crane must have found my newsletter.
For the love of God, man. What did you do to that bird?
I stuck him behind him and whooped him pretty good.
Bricker, I put you in charge of this mess. I can't believe what a massive screw-up this has been.
What are you talking about, Chief?
All of his secrets are lost now.
Don't be so sure of that, Chief. Before Gary here threw him out the window like a total idiot.
Yeah, idiot.
Rodney extracted a USB key from Goterev's, tailpipe. Didn't you, Rodney?
Actually, Gary performed the extraction.
I performed the extraction.
And now that I'm getting the credit, Chief, I think you'll find thousands of classified documents on that ass stick. I mean USB ass stick.
Not bad, Bricker. I'm impressed. You may still be agency material. As for you, Gary, I'm taking you out of the field. You're going back to the mailroom, boy. And you're never to speak of anything that happened here ever again. Secret, son. Like in the song.
Secrets are the name of...
Actually, Gary, that song is for field agents, son. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop singing it.
No.
There, son. I know it's difficult coping with throwing a man out a window. But take it from me, someone pretending to be a doctor. Throw 3 or 4 more men out. You'll be pretty used to it. You'll learn to carry a shovel in your trunk, too. Smart ones do. You think you know trouble, boy? That's not trouble. Real trouble is having a whooping crane come after you. Shadow your every move. Haunt your waking dreams. Steal your wife. And raise your children. It's like living life with an albatross around your neck.
I don't see how this applies to me.
So you're saying that the whooping crane is my albatross?
I realize now that using a seabird analogy to describe a vendetta with a seabird isn't terribly helpful. But I think you take my meaning.
I think I do too. What do I do?
There's only one way to rid yourself of a whooping crane. Get yourself Bobcat, Chief.
Ah, okay. So I was on the right track.
Of course, then you'll have a Bobcat problem on your hands. And only one way I know to get rid of Bobcat. Get yourself a pair of Jaguars, Chief. Now you know 2 fully grown, sexually mature Jaguars breed like rabbits. Before long, the whole city will be infested with Jaguars, pouncing out of trees, scaring women and children, knocking over greengrocers for kicks. It's at this point that you'll be relieved that you placed an order with the poachers in western Mozambique for that band of 24 silverback gorillas to pound those Jaguars into submission.
Gotcha. And if I need to get rid of the gorillas, I'm asking for a friend.
Now why you'd want to rid yourself of such proud, majestic creatures, I'll never understand. But if you'd be needing to get some gorillas gone, I can give you Jane Goodall's number. She's an old friend. A friend with a chainsaw that's perfect for cutting down rogue silverback gorillas.
Well, I better hurry then. I've got a lot to do, and that whooping crane looks like he's coming around for another pass.
For all Spitz all the time, visit rodneyspitz.com.
What are you doing, Rodney? Writing your shitbag memoirs?
The chief left before giving me my mission accomplished bonus, so I'm invoicing him.
Oh, this'll be rich. Here, let me read it. Dear Chef, nice opening. I did make much knowing you special, but Gary drink pee. No money make you give. $10 me give getting you give to me? Now please now. Go. Make memory change. Need get gorilla gone. Friend, comma, Ricky Spokes.
Huh? What do you think? I think it says just about everything.
It's perfect. It's the poetry of 100 monkeys working on 100 typewriters.
Nope. Just one man. Rodney Spokes P.I.
Don't you mean Spitz?
What did I say?
Rodney Spitz P.I. is conceived, written, and performed by Play Us Out Productions. Follow, listen, and subscribe on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, or Spreaker. If you like this episode, share it. If you really like this episode, please comment and rate Rodney Spitz in iTunes.